Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, peeps.
Happy to say hello to all of our fellow pickle peeps out there. This is Diane Breaux.
She's Pickle Lady.
I am, and I'm coming to you live from our beautiful little mountain burg.
Yeah.
Isn't that a cute name?
Berg. Yeah.
Also town, here in the mountains of Prescott,
Thought you were
Arizona.
going to say studio for our studio.
Well, we also
Studio's
are
in the Berg.
We also are in our special little
Yeah.
studio in the
Yeah.
Berg.
It's a Berg studio.
We have our own green room in our
Yes, we do.
house. That where we shoot all this great stuff for you guys.
That's right.
So something we wanted to talk to you about, quite serious, is fire preparedness.
Fire preparedness.
Obviously, this is a topic that's very important and to a lot of folks out there, especially those poor souls out in California who have been subjected to the terrible tragedy of all the fires out
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. Now, we've talked about fire before, fire preparedness, prevention, the firefighters. We've talked about fire a lot. We get a lot of questions about fire, I guess, for obvious reasons. But
And it's important.
It's important. We thought we'd
We
just
understand.
reiterate, just because now fire is kind of top of mind. So we thought we'd just recap some of the stuff that we've said before.
Definitely. So one good thing about our little town is we are very progressive in treatment of potential fire risk and things like that.
Proactive.
We are
anyway.
extremely proactive.
Progressive has come to mean a whole lot of things. So
Well, true. Well, you know.
everything has come to mean a whole lot of other things.
You know what I mean. We
Yes.
are, in other words, we're on the ball. We're proactive. We don't fool around.
Yep.
Our budget is there.
Yep.
It's never cut.
No.
We stick to the budget. Our mayor's great about making sure the policies are in place and follow through,
Yeah.
more importantly. So we've lived here, 8.5 years?
Yeah.
Never, ever have we even come close, nor have we been required to evacuate because of the preparedness that our town has in place.
The Prescott is sort of firefighting central.
It really is.
So a lot of the most of the firefighting capability comes out of Prescott. So the airport here is where they launch all the firefighting aviation. You'll see when there's a fire going on somewhere, there are planes taking off constantly. They fight everything all the way up into Flagstaff, all the way down into the valley close to Phoenix and everything in between. So the firefighters, this is where most of them live, because this is where they're coming out of. And so a lot of pride in firefighting, fire prevention here.
We very much honor our firemen
Yeah.
and appreciate all that they do. So a lot of folks who move here and brand new will be, especially in the spring, sometimes in the fall, they'll say, oh, there's a fire, there's a fire. It is just
Controlled burns.
control burns.
Yeah.
Thank you. You took the words right out of
Yeah,
my mouth.
controlled burns.
It's just control burns, which
Big
is very
believers
important.
in controlled burns here. Now, in
Yes.
some areas, people don't like controlled burns or raking the undergrowth or whatever because they want it to be natural. What you need to understand is nature has a way of removing the undergrowth. It's called fire.
Right.
It's very natural for fires to occur, very natural for forests to burn. It's been going on for thousands, millions of years. The homes that burn in California from nature's point of view, that's just undergrowth.
Right.
But that's what nature does. So if you don't want homes to burn, you can't go 100% natural. You have to manage the forests.
And so we are very good about managing all of that. And so we will have these prescribed burns. Do not panic. Every now and then, if you see some black clouds and smoke, it is our fire department doing their job and protecting our little town. Also, we have 2 reservoirs here, Watson Lake and Willow Lake, and they are never run dry.
No.
They're always pretty full, and that is where a lot of our water is pulled during
the firefighting. So you'll see like the big Chinook helicopters
Yeah.
hovering over Willow Lake, sucking water up.
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool to watch.
It's actually kind of
It
cool
really
to watch
kinda is.
the process in place. So you never have to worry. Very rarely, unless we just don't have a lot of rain or snowfall, does it really get super low. It's pretty pumped up and active,
Oh, yeah.
so It's all good. We have a good water source to fight fires.
Yeah.
The other good thing here is our fire departments are always open, ready, willing, able. Give them a call. They'll come to your home and tell you how to protect your own home
Yeah.
and how to be in the best fire-wise position. So they'll come out and tell you this tree has to go too close to the house. They'll give you the parameters. They'll walk you through it free of charge. So it's a great program and everyone should utilize it, especially if you're living closer to some of the trees and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
They're happy to do it. It's part of their job, willing to do it, and everyone should really take advantage of it. The other thing you should be aware of is so far so good. We have not had a lot of cancellations for fire insurance. Here we are
Yes.
not required to have separate fire insurance as in other areas yet. So far so good. You don't have to carry a separate fire insurance. There might be, especially after what's happened in California, maybe some changes in rates, but so far so good
Yeah.
for people living
Yeah.
here.
I mean, nothing has changed here. So,
Yes.
and the
So-
fire insurance, if you want it, it is available.
Right.
Most of the fires that our guys are putting out here in Prescott are in the forests, in the mountains, and stuff like that. It, basically never gets close to the city proper.
No.
And when there are fires within the city itself, they are on it and just
Immediately. So living here 8.5 years, never had to be evacuated, never even came close. Thank goodness. So just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're very concerned about the safety of our little town here and fires, you pretty much are going to be okay. So nothing to fear.
A number of people displaced, looking for a place to go. Other people are kind of opting out and looking for a place to go. We know that you don't want to go from fires to fires.
Absolutely.
So just want to make it clear that you won't have those kind of problems.
We don't have those issues here, and we're on it. We're on it, people. Any of the fires that you have heard about in Arizona, usually out from our town, are about an hour out.
Yeah.
They really are in desolate areas, far away, and maybe it's from a lightning strike or a spark or something like that. But they're right on it and take care of it. Have never had major issues in the town proper. So if you are concerned about that and wondering, where can I land next? Where should I go? We just wanted to let everyone out there know, give you peace of mind. If you come here, you're going to be okay. We're on it. And so to all of our folks out in California, our hearts go out to you. We wish you nothing but the best as you try to rebuild. And we hope the best for all of you. And anyway, we just wanted to give you a big virtual hug wherever you are. And we hope that you land on your feet soon. So this is Randall and Diane Breaux coming to you here from Prescott, Arizona. If you need anything, you can refer to our website.
Yeah, best place to go is pickle411.com. That is our free information site. Whether you are a buyer, seller, or somewhere in between, there's something there that's waiting for you that will amaze, astound, entertain, and inform.
There you go. So come see us. Come see what we're all about. Take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.